want to be very clear on this one matter. If there is any doubt in anybody's mind, that India is firmly in favor of any government that emerges as a result of these elections. It is important in this context to avoid statements or actions that vitiate the atmosphere. There mustn't be an attempt to shift blame because we are overwhelmed by a problem or an issue and incidents that take place at the border. We also are concerned by these incidents primarily because the entirety of these incidents takes place on the Indian side of the border. Approach that we have adopted has also been a pragmatic approach. We are no strangers to the momentous changes that have taken place in the region, in the world, in Bangladesh. We all need, on both sides, need to work on a facilitating environment. And what I mean by that is that it is important in this context to avoid statements or actions that vitiate the atmosphere. And of course, we have continued with working level meetings between the two sides on several issues, whether it is to deal with the borders, to deal with the rivers, to deal with trade, to deal with our bilateral developmental cooperation. As you know, Bangladesh is possibly our largest partner when it comes to concessional finance related arrangements. So all of these engagements have continued. The one issue which obviously is important and is being watched not just in the region but globally as well is the next steps in the internal situation in Bangladesh. We have all seen, for instance, the announcements and the statements that have been made with regard to the next elections in Bangladesh. I understand that time frame for February has been indicated in this regard. I want to be very clear on this one matter. If there is any doubt in anybody's mind, that India is firmly in favor of free, fair, inclusive and participatory elections in Bangladesh, and it is in favor of these elections being held at the earliest possible time. We are encouraged by the fact that Bangladesh authorities themselves have spoken about a time frame for these elections, and we would look forward to these elections taking place. As I said, we hope that they are held without any delay, and also that we are looking forward to engage with any government that emerges as a result of these elections. It will be a government, obviously, that will be elected with a popular mandate, and we will work with whichever government that the people of Bangladesh choose to represent them. It should be clear that we in India have a stake, a very important stake, in peace, progress, stability and development in Bangladesh. All of these issues are related to regional stability, and obviously we have a stake in regional stability. We attach the highest importance to it, not just for ourselves, but because it is also in our mutual benefit. There are, of course, in a relationship as close as ours, where we are two countries that share a border of over 4,000 kilometers, there will be issues, and there is no denying that there are issues on the table. But the only point I would make is that we should try and find pragmatic and practical and workable solutions for these issues. And there mustn't be an attempt to shift blame because we are overwhelmed by a problem or an issue and we are not immediately able to find a solution. I think the answer to that is to double down and try and find solutions, and it is not as if solutions are not available. In fact, there are solutions on the table. but what it will take is for us to shed the models and templates of the past and look to the future of our relationship. One area, for instance, I know that our friends in Bangladesh have a lot of concerns about incidents that take place at the border. We also are concerned by these incidents, primarily because the entirety of these incidents takes place on the Indian side of the border. So this is just one example where as a result of the discussions that are held, there are solutions that have been put on the table. And